This is this morning's job. To refit this, someone's fit. It doesn't fit in the kitchen cupboard, which is what she wants. There is room to raise it up, and there's room outside for the flue to go higher because it's just on a straight gable end. This was fitted. I mean, that's going straight to outside. Come on, that's basics now. That needs upgrading. I've already seen that the gas is 15mm to 22 there. So I'll have to have a look upstairs, see if I can get that up to 22. Be interesting just to see what the gas pressure is like running off that 15. They've not got a gas fire, they've not got a gas hob, so it probably is the only gas appliance. But I'm also sure that the gas meter is on the back of this wall. So we're here today to lift it up. She wants a high fitting with these smart thermostat TRV heads, should I say, so she can control each room individually on the app. So yeah, I'll get some stuff in, get it sheeted up, and get back to you. Like I say, here's the gas meter, and there's the boiler. Fantastic brick up that. Anyway, there's the boiler, so it will go 22 in the house. So there can't be much 15mm pipe work left, to be fair. Well, I just pulled that one out of there. The longer of the 4 screws they send you with the flue kit, the longer 2 are obviously supposed to go into the spigot of the boiler. Not up there. Hopefully there's enough distance and it's not screwed straight into the actual flue pipe. Thankfully there's only put 1 in. And nothing on the boiler. Looks nice and cemented in, doesn't it? Yay! I'll tractor washer. Just come off the top of the boiler and up the flue elbow. You're not supposed to lubricate that bit to stop that from happening. There you go. People call it a tractor wheel. It's a tread pattern. Apprentices, this is why you wet rag your soldered fittings after you've done them. Stay at that. 2 weeks old, she said. Well, that was a week ago, so it's 3 weeks old, and it's just atrocious. Takes all of a few minutes. I have to lift this fly line up because I need to be going up about 4 inches. Make these on speed fit. Condensate pipe just pulled straight out, weren't glued. So hopefully I can get a decent fixing. And I don't know if you can see off the video, but the flue hole is running nigh on vertical. So I'm going to take I'll show you outside. You can see the flue is running miles too far back, so it's far too much of an angle. And obviously I need to raise the boiler, so I'm thinking about just chopping out this section here. Should give me enough height for inside. We'll see though. It's going to be a pain trying to start a new core bit. So close to the old one. Aye, a little bit higher up. Not sure how much because I broke my tape measure. It's full of dust in here. Work out how high I have actually sent it up, and then I've marked where my old piece of plywood is. Just raise it up, and the jig and everything is still on said piece of ply. So it should work all right. And I'll have to sort out all these pipes somehow. Yeah, I've just marked now. Centre of my old hole, or their old hole. Centre of my new hole, 3 inches. So this boiler, everything was going to need raising up 3 inches. Obviously my old, I think I just said this, my old ply, the old ply was there, 3 inches up, battery's charged, happy days. Get the ply back on now, and then probably drop, I don't know. I'll have to send up, I'm not using these, send up some new lamps, and I have to reconnect them up top after the boiler's hung. Must have been an old balance flue. Set quite solid, even though it's shite job. Bit of a better height that, isn't it? It's back on the wall now. Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to take it back off though to get my lamps to 22 down, unless they'll scoot round up there, but I doubt that. And I could all that in an hour and 4 minutes. Should be bang on that for the flow. Put our elbow in just to double check. Maybe we could have gone higher. Don't know, let's see. No, we definitely couldn't have gone any higher. Well, could have, but it would have left me nothing to get onto there. But I'm gonna have to take the floor up above to see what's going on with this. It's a square bend, so I can't feel anything. Oh, I feel a bit better now. Now that's back on wall and flues. Hole's done, shouldn't need to cut it down. But I'm not putting it in yet, so I've got these pipes in position. Check back with you in a bit. Right, so there's our pipes up there now. I am going to take up the floor up here. Because in an ideal world, I'd like to shave out the ceiling to the right and the left and go, well, obviously I've got a filter on the return, but go straight up. But I don't know if that's possible. I'll only know when I take up the floor upstairs. Like I said, I don't want to finish the flue in case it restricts me putting anything in. Slowly. I don't know what's going on upstairs, but I think the lad's playing Fortnite or something. Teacher strikes today, so he's off school. Hot and cold connected now. She didn't want these pipes going up out the worktop, but there's no hot and cold above here. Not that I know of anyway. And there's not a lot I can do with it. So I made it look as neat as possible. I had wired up the hive, but then realised that this back box is below the cupboard as well, so that one's lifting up. So I wired her up now. Apparently the electrician's coming moving this. She doesn't like the look of that either. I'm going to send a new blower through with 90 across and out somewhere around here, so it's high up. Not decided what to do with condensate yet, and I've still not managed to get upstairs to do the rest of them. Just sweat that elbow off that they'd used. That needs a bit more off it yet. With the blow lamp, because there's a flat face fitting on these axes to connect onto the blow off. I'm gonna need to reuse that really. Well, I think I found the old cables for the old boiler. I'm guessing that was the old time clock. These look like they're going that way. When he's done his condensate, condensate pipe, he's hit one there as well. Everything's still on. Kettle's still on. Boiler's still on. And I have gone right through that one. So I presume it's the old feeds for the boiler. So I wouldn't have said it was in cable zones anyway, because they were running diagonal. Obviously they didn't stick to cable zones way back when. But I've got the blow off in. It's as tidy as I'm going to get it. Right, with an elbow, that elbow on to there. This needs shortening slightly. That is as tight as I'm going to get that. Before I do anything else now, cordless Makita Hoover. I can't remember what model it is for you guys. There she is, 18 volt, wet back as well. Just had a little bit of a tidy up because I cannot stand working in squalor. There's dust and crap everywhere, especially before the client comes in because she's finishing at 1. Just doing our drop test now, cleaned up the floor. Still got that to sort out with that bit tomorrow. Obviously blow off, condensate finished. That's where we're up to inside. That's the gas. It's just 22 directly above here, but I couldn't film because it was the kid's bedroom. And I'm going to try and make the flow return go straight up through the ceiling. All being well, but that'll be tomorrow. Thursday morning and we're back. Just been messing around, it's what, 9:45, messing around connecting the hive up to a customer's phone. Drilled the 2 holes for the flow and return to go up into the ceiling to make them look a bit neat coming down. I can get the flue finished on there, fill her up. We've also got these high thermostatic radiator valves to fit. I've only done one at once, it suggests doing one at once, otherwise you wouldn't know which room was which. So I'm gonna get a video on installing one of them. But first, I get the flow and return finished. Flow returner in now, once the gas done. Filter's back on. I'm not sure it's going to be enough height to get it out. It should be just, if not, we can just pull it off. It's only on push fit fittings, the MagnaClean 80s, 80 MagnaClean even. I'm going to fill it up now. And then do the flue. So these high radiator valves, talk to your phone, set rooms to whatever temperature you want, shut them on and off as required. Back off the old head. Your new head would display a couple of batteries and 2 adapters. All these radiators in this house require this M30 adapter, which just screws on. Can only go on one way, and yeah, get your batteries out. There's a lug there that you've got to press in, and you press the screen as well. Press them both down and pull the head off. That'll reveal where the batteries go. Obviously put them in the right way around, and you clear part of the where the screen is, this cover. Make sure you slide it back off. It clicks in. Place it in position. You have got to push down slightly. I'm guessing that's on the pin. Spin it on until it clicks like that, and then you turn it anti-clockwise back to wherever you want your display. And connect to the customer's phone. So high back, you simply press add, new device. We want the heating, radiator valve, start. Tells you how to install it, which we've just done. We get that. Tells you which adapter to fit, yes. We've done that, we've done the batteries. Here's the screen displaying that, which it is. Next, next. Then it'll find it, like so. Press continue. You rename it. I'm going to call this the games room. Return. Finish. Don't need to add another one after that. Keep going. Simple as that. Really easy. The correct screws are your longer ones in the turret or the spigot. Little 10mm one on the back here. Yeah, I have foamed up the back. Cement outside, foamed up inside because obviously we had the, it's not picking up, we had the old flue hole directly under that. Just filled them holes in best I can anyway, I'm not a plasterer. Anyway, oh, this is actually why we came to do the job. So you couldn't see the bottom of the boiler. She's back up and running again. She said she's boxing something in at the top, so I don't need to mess around filling that up any more than I already have. Looks a tiny bit better than it did before anyway. So as you've just seen the refit of that boiler, the customer had asked what could she have done about it. Could she have reported it to gas safe? Well, yeah, you could have reported it for requested an inspection, but they would have listed all of the defects I found as defects, and you would have had to give him the opportunity to come and rectify them, which at that point she went, I don't want him in the house again. So there's nothing you can do about it then. Should I leave him a bad review? No, just don't. Just leave it. Cause you know into trouble. Does no one else just want an easy life? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below. Maybe even subscribe for more content like this. Catch you on the next one.